What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 29. 29. Hopefully, everyone is having a good week. Hopefully, everyone is, I don't know, some people on spring break, maybe, if you're listening to this. Spring break was like last week, this week, I don't know, the week before last, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just excited for next week's episode. Maybe throw in a little spoiler right now
Go ahead.
that Noah and I are going to our first MLB stadium together, the Angels Stadium, this weekend. First time ever for both of us. I have not been there. Noah has not been there. I'm excited. I don't know what we're gonna expect. I don't think it's Angel Stadium's not one of the top tier ones. I don't think, but it should be fun no matter what.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have a criteria we're going to be ranking. I mean, I guess we're just going to have to keep track.
I'll make a spreadsheet.
The grade we give it, I guess, out of 5. I guess we can go to 5 or go to 10.
Yeah,
Um, we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's going to be going to go with Steven. So it's going to be a nice little getaway to LA for just a day and a half, whatever.
yep.
And then we're just coming back home.
Quick
Just like
trip.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
4 hour trip. Well, 4.5 to 5 hour trip, I guess, depending on. For me, it's 4.5. Patrick, it's 5.
yeah.
Um, yeah, and then that's it.
It's also going to be exciting. It's the home opener for the Angels, so
Yeah,
may increase the ratings a little bit, depending
yeah. I
if
don't know
we
how
do
much
like.
that'll skew the
I don't
results.
I don't think it's gonna be much. It's not
I don't
like
think they're gonna do anything crazy.
yeah, it's not
They might
gonna be
just
like
have
the
a
Red Sox home
better
opener or something.
better singer for the national anthem or something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we looked and Shohei's not going to be pitching.
He pitched today, I
Um,
think.
he did pitch today, but at least maybe we'll probably see him as a DH. So excited about that. To at least see him hit. Maybe he'll hit a home run. That'd be kind of cool.
You could have Trout, Mike
Trout.
Trout,
Yep.
big name. I think I'm more excited for just those two, other than
Yeah.
I mean, they're like the two best players in baseball. So
They're also facing the Blue Jays, and I would say me and Noah are more excited to see the Blue Jays than we are the Angels.
yeah, I think the two best players are on the Angels, but the Blue Jays, like, when are you going to see the Blue Jays? They're in
Exactly.
Toronto. That's another thing. We're going to have to travel to Toronto to see that team
Yep.
at some point.
Get your passport ready.
It's ready.
But it should be exciting. That's coming out this next week. So we'll have that review. It's just gonna be probably just gonna be that by itself in the episode. I know the NBA is finishing up pretty soon. We'll talk about that right now of the updated standings as of right now, and maybe get Noah's take on who he has as MVP this season. It's between I think three candidates. It's Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis. I think those are the three. And you wanna put your pick in there right now, Noah?
Yeah. So I think probably Jokic should be the MVP.
Mm,
Um, he's just team's number one in the West. Great stats across the board, not just scoring, rebounds, assists, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, all that stuff. But I think Embiid's going to win it. It's the same thing. I think Jokic has won what, 2 in a row now, or he's I think he's won 2 in a row. Um,
yep. This year would
And
be three,
vote
right?
voters are going to be just the voter fatigue, They never vote for someone. I don't know if they've done it over 3 times in a row at least. I think LeBron might have won 3 in a row, and then after that, I think Derrick Rose won. Um, so I think Embiid's gonna win, but Jokic might deserve it. And if what's his name, Giannis played more, he'd probably win it.
Hmm.
But he just doesn't play enough, and it's kind of just the Kawhi thing. Like he just doesn't. He just gets a bunch of time off. Um,
Honestly, I think all of them have the same amount of games played. I think they're all pretty even. Um, last time I checked.
but I know Giannis didn't play today. Um, he kind of doesn't play against like teams that the Bucks really don't care if they lose to or they think they can just beat. Um,
Yeah.
but I think Embiid is going to win it. He just has like a crazy stretch at the end of the season where voters are going to remember it the most. So like
Mhm.
right now he's going through he just scored like 52 yesterday or something or the day before. So he's on fire right now at the right time for voters.
Yeah. Giannis is at 63 games. I think Embiid, a lot. Honestly, what I've been hearing is that everyone's pretty much split. Um, on all three, like Jokic, or maybe it's between Embiid and Giannis, but Giannis kind of made like a charge at the end. Um,
Well, obviously there was that debate early on where it was Jokic and Embiid, and then they had Kendrick Perkins, making some claims, all
yeah,
that stuff. So,
Embiid's at
um,
65 games.
and also the NBA made the rule change where they're going to have you have to play at least 65 games to be eligible for any award during the season starting next
Mm,
year, and they're also having the in-game tournament starting next year, I believe. So, and
yeah.
that news was released on April Fools, so I didn't even know if I should believe it or not, but it ended up being true.
Yep.
Just a
Yeah.
weird time to release that news. Come to an agreement.
And
Um,
Jokic is at 68 games,
yeah,
and he missed three straight, so I guess he almost got all of them there. But yeah, that play-in tournament gonna be interesting. They're kind of comparing it to soccer or the Premier League, where they just have a in-season tournament, and
yeah,
but
and then the winning team. Each player gets $500,000,
yeah,
which is significant for like the lower bench guys. So you might
but
see some
there's
actual
already
trying.
load management issues in the league, and now they're gonna add another play-in tournament to the league. Um,
Well,
uh,
it's not. Is it a plan for anything?
no, it's just an in-season tournament.
Well, yeah. Well, because you're calling it the plan, so I didn't know if it was like
Sorry,
source
yeah,
for something. But yeah, I
in-season
mean,
tournament.
yeah, the tournament, but it's still going to be like with the normal games, so they're not adding any games. I think they
Oh,
just said
okay.
the winner plays one extra game, so the winning team plays 83 instead of 82 games. So it's kind of just built into the regular season schedule, and then whoever wins. It's going to be interesting to see how they format it, but I don't really know how it's going to look yet. I mean, it sounds like okay, well, they're not adding any games. It's a tournament mid-season
Yeah, is it
to,
like one
to try to ramp
versus
up.
16 or
Yeah, I have no idea how it's going to be, but once you lose, you're out. But you still continue to play regular NBA season games, so
and I'm
it'll
guessing
be.
this the whatever record you get, I don't think it's gonna count because if it's like bracket style, don't someone's gonna have more wins than the other. I don't think they may not count towards the overall record, maybe. I don't know.
No, they do because it's all regular season games.
So
They're
everyone
they're
has to
not
play
different
the
games. Yeah,
same amount of
everyone's
games.
in it.
Huh.
Yeah, but if you lose, you still play your regular season games,
Maybe
but
it's
you're not
a
in the tournament.
maybe it's like a group play.
Yeah, it's like the World Baseball Classic. classic, FIFA World Cup, all that stuff. So you get four teams per group, but however many groups there
Yeah.
are. That's probably what it's going to be. And then whoever's the highest, then they get thrown into the other one,
Sure.
the regular elimination. Well, I think it's just one game only though, so I think it's elimination, single elimination. But I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't think they've announced the exact details yet. They've just said it's going to be in season starting next year, and they're not adding any games. It's just the first place team or the championship game. They both play one extra game. So
Hmm. Should be interesting. We'll be on the
yeah,
lookout for that next
we
year.
we got to look at the standings. We got the Eastern Conference. We got everything clinched. So yeah, so you see it right there. Those who can't see it, it's the Bulls 10, 9 Raptors, 8 Hawks, 7 Heat, 6 Nets, 5 Knicks, 4 Cavs, 3 76ers, 2 Celtics, and 1 Bucks. So those are all confirmed teams that made it. It's just a 9 and 10, and then 7 and 8 who can swap spots. Actually, Heat can swap with the Nets too, I think. Just 3 games left.
Yeah. So yeah, Eastern Conference. The Bulls get in there at
Yeah.
10. They have a good chance. They've been playing well past week.
Yeah, they just have to, you know, play
Keep
defense.
keep it going. They just
Like
have to win.
when Zach Levine's on it, normally they win. So
Mm.
I want to see Zach Levine taking more shots than DeMar DeRozan.
You would hope, right?
That's what I would want to see, but we'll see how the head coach plays it.
Just crazy the difference between the Eastern and how, it's set. We're set. Western, it's going to come down to the last game. But we got the Nuggets clinching. What do we clinch division? So I guess things can still change between all the teams
Yeah, I think
except
Nuggets and Grizzlies can still change, and then
Suns. Interesting.
so Kings can still get the 2, and then Grizzlies can still get the 1,
Hmm.
but the Kings can't get the 1. I mean, it's looking like Kings are going to stay at 3 probably.
Yeah.
It's probably going to stay Nuggets, Grizzlies, Kings top 3. Suns will probably stay 4. It looks like it's just 5 through 8 who might flip flop because the Warriors are playing 2 road games.
Yep.
See how those go
The
with
Warriors
how they've
barely
been.
beat the Thunder the other night.
Yeah, there was a really close. And then I think the Clippers are beating the Lakers right now. If the Lakers win, I think they go to 6, and the Clippers go to 8
Wow.
because Pelicans have the tiebreaker over Clippers. Um, and the Timberwolves. I mean, the Mavericks won today. I think they beat the Thunder. I don't know who they beat,
Tied up there.
they're getting there. I think the Thunder probably have the tiebreaker over the Mavs. So it's either gonna be Mavs or Thunder. And I think the Mavs would be a tough team to play for the play-in, even though they're kind of struggling. But they can score so easily.
Yeah.
Kyrie and Luca.
I think Pelicans are going to be a tough matchup as well. Pelicans are really pretty good this year.
You see if Zion
Um,
gets back in for playoffs.
yeah. Another thing, Wiggins finally joined the Warriors, back on the team. Didn't play the other night, and he's going to be out for the last 2 games. So people are wondering how the lineup's going to look and minutes are going to be once he gets back into the lineup. But it's going to be tough for Wiggins to get back into the lineup, and
Yeah, he missed like a
they're in
couple
a
months.
playoff game.
He
Oh,
still has to get into in-game shape. Yeah, he hasn't
jeez.
played for a while.
Don't even
Is it
put him
like
in the
2 or
starting
3
lineup.
months?
Just take him off the bench.
Yeah,
Uh,
that'll probably happen for a while unless
I
they're
like
struggling maybe, and then they might change up the starting lineup or
I like
something.
Kaminga in the starting lineup. He's been finding his groove lately. So Warriors may drop. Suns versus Warriors first round with KD versus the Warriors. Gosh, what a
I think
matchup.
I think right now the Suns would be the worst matchup for the Warriors.
Yep.
Everyone wants to face the Kings.
Hmm.
And I wouldn't even be afraid of facing the Grizzlies, honestly. Um, Nuggets with Jokic back, be kind of pretty tough. So I think everyone wants to finish sixth or seventh, but you also
Yeah.
don't want to finish seventh because then you have to either play in the play-in.
Lakers on a hot streak.
Yeah, they're losing right now, but if they come back and win it, really good chance to finish sixth or fifth.
Yeah.
But it's gonna all change. It can all change. But I think pretty much Warriors are. I don't know. I think they're pretty much locked in, right?
I think so. 10.5. The last team's 14.5.
They have two games. Yeah, yeah. So they're fine. I'm pretty sure. It's just 9 and 10 that are that have a chance to still drop out to the Mavs.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
know how those tiebreakers are, but if the Timberwolves lose out, Thunder win out,
hmm,
and Mavs win out, it's gonna be they're all tied. So really close. A lot of different scenarios.
yeah. We'll get more into yeah, our season's winding down, like I said. So, pretty soon we'll be in playoffs, get the play-in tournament. So, got that first and then the playoffs. But in the meantime, we got everyone's favorite game, Poeltl. Shout out to Jakob Poeltl. I don't know why his last name is the name of the game, but
I don't know.
maybe we should
People can't remember his name,
true.
and
Maybe we
that's
put
why
him as a first guess, huh?
they could.
I don't think we've guessed him first yet.
I don't know how you spell his last name for sure. I think it's without one of the L's. Oh no, it is. It's the
It
same.
is. Yeah.
All right, let's go. Do it. Why not? Atlanta
Jesus Christ, he's seven
East.
one. Damn.
Yeah, the big guy.
Atlantic Division. Wow. We get the division on the first try?
And the conference. So it's nice, nice.
Yeah.
Um, but not Toronto.
Hey, we have a good chance here. We got
Gotta
a
think
two
this through,
guesser or a
okay?
three guesser.
Think this through. Higher number than 19.
Yep.
Younger guy, younger than 27.
Yep. Height's gonna be a
It's not a center.
maybe a guard forward.
Yeah, he's not a center. And he's not on whatever that team's called, the Raptors.
Whoever Toronto is.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the division. Who's in the Atlantic Division? We got
You know this by now.
Brooklyn, Knicks, Philly, and Boston. Those are our four teams. Do we like a Jalen Brown on this one?
Higher number though. I think Jalen Brown's number 7. You look for a high
Oh, higher
number.
than 19.
Yeah,
Okay.
higher number than 19.
Uh Therese Maxey.
What
Is that
number is
the
he?
first name? Isn't he like 20? I think he's like 20 something.
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle. Yep, another good one. Isn't is he younger than 27?
Came into the league at 19. When did he come into the league?
Damn.
Like Kobe's last year? When was Kobe's last year? 2015.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think
Yeah, he's right on it, huh?
he's close. He's like 25,
He said
under 27.
2015 and he was 19.
Yeah,
2015. It's 2023. That's 8 years.
maybe it was 2016. I'm pretty sure we were freshmen. So it was 2015, 2016. Because Kobe retired when we were freshmen, I think, right? I think we watched the last game in the dorm.
Yes, I think so.
I think we watched the last game in the dorm.
Boston. Anyone on Boston,
I was thinking
Philly,
2019 for some reason. Yeah, he's 25. He'd be 20, or he'd be a 20.
Brooklyn? I mean, they got a couple of young guys in the trade, so
Yeah, I don't know if he'd beat them again. I don't know their numbers now that they changed teams.
yeah. You want to try Julius Randle and see what happens?
Yeah, I just don't know his age. It's throwing me off.
Champagne. Ooh,
Taller than
28
six. Oh, he's 28. Jeez. He's taller than 6'8".
and shorter than 7'1". So he's a forward.
And he's higher number than 30. So that narrows it down. I don't think there's a lot of people with a higher number than 30.
Who's
Is it Cam Johnson again?
is he taller than 6'8"?
I don't remember how tall he was.
Oh, I don't remember his number.
Yeah, me either.
Higher than 30.
Well, it's the Nets, Boston, and who else?
Knicks and Sixers.
So no
Or
Knicks, so
it's not the
Sixers.
Knicks, so
Yeah.
it's Boston, Philly, or the Nets.
Joel Embiid. How old is Joel Embiid? Well, he's taller than. Is he 7 foot?
Maybe 7 foot. But isn't
What's
he
his
a
number?
true center?
His number's 21. Yeah, I get. But I don't know how they put positions nowadays.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
have Julius Randle as a center,
Forward
forward
center.
center. But yeah, he's a forward, I guess,
Yeah.
probably. So that's not a center. Uh, Jericho Sims.
Grant Williams.
But Jericho Sims on the Knicks. Grant Williams is a lower number than 30. Pretty
Okay.
sure. He's number
I
12
know
for
he's
me.
like 40.
I don't think so. I think he has a lower number. He has like a teen, I think, number.
Um,
Siakam? How old is Siakam? He has a higher number.
43, yeah.
He's he's 6'10", maybe?
Yeah.
6'9"?
Well,
I
he's
don't
on
know how old he
Toronto.
is.
We have
Oh, that's
Toronto
true. Yeah,
already.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
Man, it was looking good there.
I know. I was like, okay, okay,
I
maybe,
was
maybe.
almost gonna put that guess down. God, the number's like throwing me off. Higher than 30?
I know. I'm trying to like. There aren't that many numbers that are like.
Higher than
Yeah.
30. Younger than 27.
I'm trying to think who's on the Boston. Like, who's kind of young?
Like,
Maybe Robert Williams, but I think he's just a center. I don't think they put him at forward. Who else?
who's a backup to Embiid?
Nobody. I don't even think that
They
they.
don't have one.
I don't know. I'd rather go like Nick Claxton or something on the Nets than Joel Embiid's backup. But I don't know Nick Claxton's number.
I think it's a higher number.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Like, I actually couldn't tell you what it is.
I want to say it's like I know it's higher than 25. I would say that.
If you want to try Nick Claxton, you can try Nick Claxton. It'd get rid of the Nets or let us know if it's
Get
in the
rid of the
Nets or not.
Nets, and then we
Yeah.
have Boston and Philly.
Yeah, or it'll just tell us it's the Nets. Yeah, I think he's young.
Oh, oh my gosh!
23.
Wow,
He's 6'11". He was number 33. It's higher than 33. He's a center, though. Yeah, I mean, probably should have thought about that, too. So it's 76ers and
Boston.
Tobias Harris? No, Tobias Harris is 23. Who's 23 years old?
23,
That's
young,
relatively new. It's like almost a rookie.
between 6'8" and 6'11".
And he's
He's a
76er or Boston?
forward. It's
76er
not.
or Boston.
Wait, Grant Williams. I mean,
No, he's a lower number.
what Williams did you say?
Oh, Robert Williams, but he's a
Rob.
center,
Okay.
so I don't think he would be. I think he's pretty much only center. I think he's older than 23.
Um,
It might be Embiid's backup, but I don't know who that is.
yeah, I don't even know who's on the team.
I'm trying to think of. I haven't watched a 76er game in a long time.
Can't tell you. I can. Hmm.
Well,
I mean,
okay, you think about Philly, I'll think about or you think about Boston, I'll think about Philly.
like I don't know any young guys. That's the thing that I'm struggling with. Young,
Yeah, my
23, just came into the league. Maybe at 2 years.
I have to look
I
it
don't
up, honestly.
remember. I want to say it's not the Sixers because they don't.
They don't have any young guys really, except for Maxi, right?
Yeah,
I think they just got like drafted. I actually don't know. I do not know. Higher than 33. Is he playing? Like what? Is he like on the team? I'm listening off. Okay. Muscal is older than 23. Who else do they have that he does that jump like at the when they're so far away and he jumps at the shooter, like jumps in front of the basket. Luke Cornett, he's older than 23.
jumps in front of the net.
He
I
just
just got
jumps
it as
he
soon as
just
you said. It, I
jumps
was like,
up
yeah, I get that
when he's so
reference.
far. He's so far away from the player shooting.
Taller than 6'8", huh?
I mean, only one I can think of is Grant Williams. I don't even know if he's taller than 6'8", but I'm
Grant
pretty sure
Williams, he's
he
24 years old, 6'6".
okay, there you go. So you looked it up, bro. What are you doing? Look at you. Cheating, bro?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at the Celtics roster. There's no one who's in this range. I'm not gonna lie. There's no one in this range. So I don't know if this is not updated.
Oh, I know who Embiid's backup is.
Who is it?
It's they just traded for him, right? Or they picked him up off the waivers, like Reed, Patrick Reed.
He's a golfer.
Oh, look up Reed. I'm pretty sure it's Reed. Look it up on the guesser. See if any names pop up.
What the heck? Something's going on. Reed.
Well,
Devin
we have
Reed.
two Reeds to pick from. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Because one of them could be a point guard.
Devon Reed, didn't he get traded in like the Nuggets trade or something? Lakers?
I don't know. I'm telling you, we have two choices. And do you want to pick Devon?
I don't think it's Devon.
Well, I said Patrick, so I
So
could
it
have
could
been
be
thinking about
Paul.
your dad, Paul. Yeah,
Hey, did you see my dad at Kmart the other day? Or
no,
Walmart?
I didn't go to Kmart or Walmart the other
Okay.
day.
Side note. He thought he
Uh,
saw you. I was like, he would have said hi to you.
nah,
Just like
I haven't. I don't
make
know.
eye contact and like not say hi.
If I shop anywhere, it's probably Target. I haven't gone to Kmart or I didn't think Kmart existed
All
anymore.
right, fine. I'm going Paul Reed.
Paul,
Paul Reed. Wow.
Paul Reed.
No way
You
you didn't look that up.
you gotta
You
keep.
looked that up.
No, you gotta think about the trade deadline. That's what I was thinking of.
Didn't another Reed? Didn't Devon Reed?
Actually, it wasn't Paul. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the 76ers picked up the Reed that was released or something by by the Lakers.
He got traded.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, I cheated, but I know there was a trade there. Okay. Let's see. No, it looked like he was just on the team.
Yeah.
I just made all that up for nothing.
Wait, let me look up Devon Reed. I'm pretty sure he got traded.
I know there was a Reed that was on the Lakers though.
Yeah, there we go. Thomas
Is it
Bryant
Devon?
for Devon Reed to the Nuggets.
There you go.
There you go. Told you.
Well, do you want to just hurry up and do these last two topics or what?
Yeah.
Well, we got the men's and women's NCAA basketball tournament winners. It is UConn for the men's. Congratulations to UConn blowing out. Well,
All the opponents by 10.
I don't know if they blew out the San Diego State, but they had to control the game basically the whole time. And
Yeah.
then LSU, same thing, basically had control of the game, played out of their minds. They won 102 to like 80 something.
Yeah.
Um, and they showed it. They let Caitlin Clark know they're the alphas.
I mean, LSU was just outmatched compared to or I mean, yeah,
Iowa.
Iowa. Yeah, Iowa was just outmatched. Like
Yeah, it was tough.
if you could see the players' heights between both teams, damn,
Yeah, LSU
LSU
has
was
some
just
tall women on the team.
yeah. And unfortunately, Iowa had to face South Carolina before this, and they were outmatched on that one as well. But they
Yeah.
still beat them, so they might have, tried too hard or wasted more energy in that game. So
Yeah, and a lot of questionable calls too. People were saying from the refs on Caitlin Clark giving her three fouls early in the first
the
half, and then a
refs were
technical foul
atrocious.
on a toss. But it was going both ways a lot. But yeah, some tough calls by the refs.
Yeah,
But it seems to happen in all the big games now. Maybe refs are getting a little nervous. They start to call stuff they normally wouldn't call. Who
there's a
knows?
couple fouls that they replayed that the ladies didn't even touch them. So
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
know.
be a lot of controversy for that win. Because of LSU, saying they can't see me, um, talking a lot of trash. Um, but hey, they won.
Shout
They
out to
they
Caitlin Clark as well in the post game interviews and
they
post interviews
she
about
talks trash too.
she talks trash.
She understands.
She's being humble about it. Not really causing any drama about
Yeah.
it.
Hey, she can dish it out and
Uh,
she can take it. So that's how sports is.
Jill Biden invited Iowa to come to the White House, and Caitlin
Yeah,
Clark said no.
that was an awful decision. That's never happened. I think in
All of sports,
in all of sports. I don't
any
know
sport.
why she decided to invite him. But yeah, now you're having I can't remember her name, Reese. I don't remember her first name.
Angel.
LSU center, yeah, Angel Reese or power forward, whatever she is. But yeah, she's refusing the invitation to the White House now, which I mean, I don't blame her. So I mean, like, hey, you're inviting the team we beat. That's never happened. Doesn't happen.
Yeah,
I'm not going. So,
yeah.
but I might still go. It's a once in a lifetime thing. But hey, I'd be mad too. Let's put it that way. Let's say that. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. But no, I just think Caitlin Clark, she has one more year. Just
Yeah,
insane.
she
Just
can't leave
insane.
the rules.
Just watch out for that transfer portal. I think big name
She's gonna
stars.
get money. She's gonna get money. The NIL, new NIL stuff.
Yep.
You're
And
gonna see a
she's
lot of movement.
yeah, she's definitely gonna get some, all everyone around her, all seniors. So they're gone. So they're definitely gonna get some players. I think some ladies are gonna definitely transfer to Iowa. And
Hey, watch. Maybe if they can't get anyone, watch out for Caitlin Clark. She might get a big offer. Who
yeah.
knows? Whoever has the money. So maybe UConn.
Well, Paige Beckers is coming back next year as well. So
Nice.
it's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. I'm in it. I'm in it now.
Yeah,
I am here.
yeah. Women's basketball, baby.
Women's basketball.
Hey, it's definitely more exciting than the men's finals. That's for
That's
sure.
true.
That's for sure.
I just gotta say that Iowa South Carolina game, man. If that was the finals, I would have. That game was better than the finals. I would say,
Hey,
Loki.
Caitlin Clark. She's I mean, there's a few women players who can bring this attention. Sabrina Ionescu, Caitlin Clark. I can't remember the girl from UConn, the tall center who
Brianna Stewart.
Brianna Stewart brought that a lot of attention there too. So Maya Moore when she was there. So
Yeah,
every now and then you get crazy player.
true. Men's side, I don't know. UConn, they won every game in the tournament by 10 plus points, which is insane.
Yeah,
I guess they were
sure.
the sleeper pick as well, but they got it done over on the men's side. Too bad for man, San Diego State. They really need to change that offense or something, but they were not clicking.
Tough. It's tough. Then the WWE and UFC merged. I think you put or something
Yeah.
like that.
UFC bought 51% of the WWE, so they own them. They're
51.
combining the two companies for I think WWE's worth 3 billion. No, what's the numbers? The total comes out to like $24 billion between the
Yeah.
two of them, which is just insane. UFC, of course, is worth more than the WWE, but just insane. They were saying that Vince McMahon bought the WWE for like couple million or 10 million, something very
Chump
cheap.
change now.
Yeah, and they just sold it for billions. So
Yeah.
um I thought
Well,
it was interesting. They announced it after their big event, WrestleMania. I only know this because I was a wrestling fan. But
okay.
WrestleMania is
It's a big thing.
the big pay-per-view. This year was a 2 day event, looked like. So and then they announced that they're merging right after. So pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty
I
cool
mean,
stuff.
wrestling's basically just a big it's like a Broadway show, basically.
Yeah.
So without the singing.
It's all
And
scripted, but
yeah.
it's crazy, People watch it. People love it.
Yeah. Hey, it's just, they watch for the storylines.
Exactly.
Uh,
Exactly.
but yeah, you think they're gonna script UFC fights now?
No.
They already do it anyways. So
Oh.
no. But yeah, so congrats. We'll probably see some crossover now. See some of the UFC guys get into the WWE. Probably Conor McGregor will be the first one there. Um, make some money now after UFC probably.
Yeah, definitely. But
All right, well, going to LA, party it up. So
exactly.
sorry to your girlfriend. We're going to the club right away,
Yes, yes, we are.
right after the
The
game.